We are live. And where's my clapping? That's all I have is one clap. Let's see. Jonathan is why I'm late. He just got here and I just said I'm hitting live because you're making me look bad here. So he's going to be running in and out and probably knocking me over in any second when he busts back in. But we're here, we're on. Where is Brian, the famous bowler who is also on Stranger Things? There's producer Robert saying, what am I waiting for? Yeah, I was about to hit it, and then Jonathan walked in, but he didn't have everything, good lighting. So hopefully I'm gonna look a lot hotter in a little bit when he busts in with that light. So now I'm gonna hit the clap again because it feels like I need somebody to clap for me. I'm gonna hit that a lot. That's really my favorite thing. Okay. Here he comes. Here comes Jonathan. But we're live at least, I guess. Here he comes. Don't knock me over. Huh? I'm live. I said I was going to go live. We're live. We're on it. We're doing it.
I thought I heard another voice.
No. Oh, you might have heard this. Yeah, we even got a woo in there. You know?
You have that machine going?
No, I don't know. I couldn't figure that thing. I just found this little thing on here. We got an air horn.
That's awesome.
That's way too loud. That my parents will start screaming at us if I hit that.
It's funny. It's like we're in teenagers in the basement.
Teenagers in the basement doing stuff.
Wait, I'm the wrong color for that.
Whenever you show up. Maybe do you want to put that over there? Or you're just going to set it up there?
I'm just trying to get this open. And I'll put it where you want it afterwards.
I need marijuana. That's what I need.
Oh, I got a present for you then. Guess what?
We have.
Yet, but we got it in the city together. Should I bring it?
Did you just say you have a present and then you're going to be like, oh, actually, I don't have a present for you?
It's here. We got this. This is the second one.
I have the Adderall.
That mysteriously disappeared. It was in a different jacket. Remember what you were so excited about we had down the city?
Oh, so this is going to make me feel like...
Whatever that was, that's the other container. We got two of them. I don't know what it was. I just know
I'm copping for the weed. Yay, we got So we have a bunch of segments. I have a grinder. I have everything I need. You just need to get your ass in the seat.
Okay. Well, do you want the light on?
Since you're late.
I'm getting the light ready, babe.
Oh, you're getting the light ready?
Yeah.
But is it gonna? I mean, it looks how it looks for now. You know.
Okay. What
do you think? Because it's gonna change it. Don't yell at me. We're live.
Dude,
and there's 5. We went from 12 to 5. We lost
dude, whatever you want. It's not yelling at you.
Oh, I thought you were about to say, dude.
No, I was about to say. I was like, dude, let me know what you need.
Producer Robert, what do you think about the lighting? Do we need better lighting, or is it good enough?
I have a light here, but she's in a hurry to talk to the 2 people out there.
Well, there was 12. Now we're down to 4. I'm just saying.
Oh, were they
I had posted a thing for it to go through. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You're rushing me.
You said you're going to be here at 11, remember?
Yeah, and I had 20 minutes for the microphone that you stole.
The lighting is great, he said. He thinks the lighting's great already, so.
No, that's awesome.
We're gonna do. That's for producer Robert.
I have all kinds of really good food too. I brought grapes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's choke on some grapes.
Yeah, no. I'm stuck here on this thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Your seat's over there.
Yeah, cool.
Here comes Jonathan.
Hey, why did you choke on a grape?
Because grapes are for choking on.
Is that how you market them?
Yeah, I don't
Would
allow.
You like to choke someone?
I don't allow grapes.
What about frozen grapes?
program. What's the difference? Frozen Girls was slides down your throat easier.
What did you do? I had this all set for you.
You didn't
perfectly.
have anything set.
You didn't take
Relax.
my height into consideration.
Jonathan,
I'm
we were supposed to set this up
discriminating against
together. You just popped in. There goes the thing. Remember I said you how much well, put up the thing back.
I need a sec. Can I just sit for 5 seconds?
Go sit for 5 seconds.
I mean, I've been
with your sunglasses.
bringing
Okay,
your
just don't just stop.
okay, fine. Don't tell me what to do.
Well, I will on air.
I'm not
on my
really.
show,
Angry. I'm
and
not
it's all
really
set up.
upset. I need a moment of mindfulness.
Yeah, now I'm going to.
I had trouble with the light last night.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's not my fault.
Knocking everything over.
I had trouble with the light in my eyes last night. Someone tried these. They're like mirror. I can move my seat forward. Now it should work. Look at that.
This is going great. Producer Robert said it's going great. I don't know if he's being sarcastic.
This is like a Bollywood film. This is either like a Bollywood film or a
I'm gonna
fucking
kill you.
an Ed Wood film. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You're not doing what?
Nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
All right, I'm gonna get some powder.
Yeah, my feet smells. That's the euphemism for JVB's feet smell.
Yep. Do you know where the powder is?
Yeah.
It is right here.
I know exactly where it is. I used it last night before.
Do I have a button that says that something smells?
I don't know. You look great on camera.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, producer Robert, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Jake. He's tired from last night. He's got restless legs, so
Oh, you just
I
gotta
was telling him to
just play
masturbate.
with your clitoris.
We're back up to 13. Talking about
So what's up?
clitorises.
These are
And
my
no, I know.
people. I should be doing a free. Whatever. I'll get it later.
Just
Let's
take
be
a
in the
couple
moment.
of breaths,
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Jonathan.
let's stay in the moment.
I'm in the moment.
The editorial let's.
That was the best $5 I've ever spent.
On what?
And I just did a reveal, but we didn't even get to have any.
You know what? You
Attention.
should do yoga.
I just
I
did
think
a
you'd be good at
reveal
it.
of my outfit, so I'm gonna give myself a big applause for that.
All right.
He can only stay for a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
That
being
you
part
did
of
that,
it.
producer Robert. We're a little. I think
How's
a
the
little
other sound?
cranky over here. Like we need to. Have a
No,
little
I just
something
got out of
going.
the car and the
Mhm.
door. I was locked out, and then I got yelled at for going back to get more of our gear. For the
You got
set.
yelled at?
No, I didn't get yelled at. That was.
You just got the Facebook notification that I'm on. Yeah, I also upgraded the StreamYard so we could add like 10 places that we want, so we can take all of our little micro followings and compound and combine them.
So I think we should have a bit.
Jake Hudson liked and shared. Thanks, Jake Hudson.
Jake Hudson, what do you think about Microaggression Mondays?
You've been trying to sell me on Microaggression Mondays for three
As a
and a
bit,
half
I think it could be
years.
really funny. Microaggression Mondays. Like, I'm gonna hashtag that and start. And
We'll just talk about it since you've already done it. You already did Microaggression Mondays in your life, like for real.
well, I'm saying on the show. You
Yeah,
do
so
it.
talk about
Okay,
talk
yeah.
about how you just
Well, I
did
used to be
it.
a teacher, and I was a teacher when PC culture really started to take root. Now, I don't mean in public education; it's always been part of public education, but I mean in our collective consciousness. People are afraid to say Christmas, for the longest time. If you can hate Trump or not, but I love the fact that I can say Christmas in public again, and I'll leave it at that. So I started microaggressing just because it was fun, and I wanted to see how people react. So, for example, every Monday, the Culligan man would drop off 5-gallon jugs of water, and this is where I got the idea from. In the science department, that's where the water cooler was, and the science department was all women, and so I'd always offer. I'd always make sure that I was there early for the delivery, and then as they're struggling, I offer to help them. Microaggression, right? You're not supposed to ask a woman if she needs help changing the water cooler. She's independent.
Did they take your help?
Every fucking time.
Yeah, I would take the help
Every time.
I take the help every time it's offered to me.
Sometimes
On the airplane. I sometimes ask for the help. I'm just like, can you help me?
Well, also I would switch it up too. Like sometimes I wait in the parking lot on Monday and look for a female teacher who had like big bags because they always took their shit home for the weekend.
It sounds like your microaggression Monday was like you just being like a nice guy, but like because you're such an asshole that you had to call it something.
Well, hold on. I also used to like. I would bring snacks into the faculty lounge, but I would do it several days of the week. So like I bring pretzels on a Wednesday and leave them there, like bag pretzels. And on Friday maybe popcorn. But always on Monday I put peanuts there with no fucking warning, with no sign. I just put a bowl of peanuts open.
This is where you said how you were dangerous to people?
No, this is where you said I was a sociopath.
Is that what I said? Sociopath?
Yeah, you're kidding.
Was I?
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do the peanut thing. I thought about it though. American Psycho was all in the guy's head, the whole entire movie and book.
How's your back, producer Robert? He wants us to send Jake a link to bring Jake on, and I was thinking we will in a little bit once we've calmed down.
I need my nerves. I need my nerves.
I can't go spinning around the room just yet.
No.
I'm not quite ready, and I don't know if our viewers are ready for that kind of.
You got us both talking at the same time with even the thought of doing that. This is the first time in 5 hours of friggin' podcasting we fucking stepped on each other.
We didn't just step on each other.
No, we were both talking at the same time about how we need to smoke a jack.
Yeah. I need to smoke a joint for real. Anyone else smoking weed?
Oh, who's out there? Do we have the names of our?
I don't know. I don't like seeing how many people are here because it's like we have 5, we have 7. It's like we have millions of people. Oh, any of Jonathan's students?
Yeah. What's up, motherfuckers?
Here watching. He's no longer a teacher in Brewster.
I'm a genre hacker and a roller rinketeer.
He owns a roller rink and
he also hacked into his dad's.
It wasn't my back, it was my leg. It's fine now. Well, the lumbar nerves, the nerves originate in the lumbar spine and then they go down and they innervate.
Yeah.
Why are you putting that there? Okay.
Don't put it there.
Well, it's shaking the table.
Okay, it's literally this conversation is longer than the fucking shaking.
I'm gonna start. There's gonna be like a fund. I don't know.
For what, baby?
For every time you yell at me, there's gonna be people are gonna are gonna start giving me money.
Bars last night.
No.
God damn it! That was my own fault, though.
That was a great question. We could call her and find out. That would be a segment. That's a segment. We call my mom and we find out if she drank or ate the last of our. No, I don't have, babe. This was a get here. Come on,
I'm sorry.
Give me a lighter, and that's all I want is a fucking lighter to smoke the joint. I don't care about the iPad. I don't care about any of that.
It's a no. It's a no.
It's a fat no.
Okay, that's all you need to say.
It's a big fat no.
You didn't have to rub it in my nose.
See, we're up to 24 people like us fighting now. Now, any of Jonathan's students that might be here and want to tell us we're not, just hand me the lighter and stop talking in the background. Are you guys loving this? This content? Yeah. Oh, look, they love it. And if you say something that's not nice, I'm gonna go like this.
I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. I'm just gonna show you how I feel when I come back.
Or because you're gonna start putting on different hats?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my rack.
Jonathan already has a costume and outfit rack of clothing for doing these podcasts.
Yeah.
And he decided that when somebody is talking over him or is on and he wants to express an emotion without interrupting the person, he's going to change his hat. So people are going to start to know when he has on certain hats that he's feeling a certain way.
So if I need to be more aggressive,
Jake wants you to twerk.
I might go rap guy.
He DM'd me. Okay.
Who did?
You gotta stop banging the thing. Okay. You keep banging it.
I'm not banging it. It's freaking.
Was
You
it?
need one of those
As you know,
things.
as you get up and
I
the
realized
thing
I
falls
forgot. Yeah, I
back.
was so excited about revealing myself, my superhero costume. I forgot I didn't turn this on. This will protect me, these sunglasses.
I'm doing any twerking until I have some weed.
Oh, you haven't twerked yet? Twerk for my students. Do I have any students?
Those students, it's all my people.
Damn it.
None of your people.
Who's this?
Yeah, who is that? What?
It just
This is
popped
why
up.
you turn
Literally,
on.
it popped up.
He turns on TikTok and it's just like a bikini model
Yeah, Hot Tub.
dancing,
It was
but
an
you don't.
advertisement for Hot Tub, first of all.
It's a hot advertisement. All right. Do you want to know what he told me? Oh my god, you're stalking it.
I didn't touch it this time.
Guys, did he touch it? Did you see him touch it?
That could have
I
like
don't know.
multiple meanings, in a lot of ways.
Okay, do you want to hear what he told me when I saw the OnlyFans charge on his
That's not right. I don't know.
phone? What he told me when I saw an OnlyFans charge, and I said, "Who are you being a subscriber for?"
Right.
He told me, "I'm not no one. I am just interested in their stock."
Right. I wanted.
So you bought like a $7 stock.
Yeah, it was a really good price.
That's the exact amount it was to subscribe to someone.
And the dividends were the pictures.
No.
Do I get that right? No, you're
TikTok
your
is
host.
for 12-year-old girls.
Who said that?
Producer Robert.
He's right. I taught middle school for 18 years, Producer Robert. I killed it with 12-year-old girls and boys. I don't know if you knew that. I was Disney's teacher of the
You
year.
said we should get a green screen background.
Yeah.
I actually have one downstairs, but I'm not really sure fully
Google
how
that.
to use it.
Disney gave me Teacher of the Year in 2014. $25,000 award.
Keanu of OnlyFans. No, it wasn't her. He didn't even know her. It was someone else that I know that I never got to find out.
It was the first person that popped up when I turned on OnlyFans. I wanted to see how it worked. I want to see, because you get nothing for free, and it was stupid. It was nothing there either. It was like just you pay $7. Maybe I shouldn't reveal this. You pay $7 to find out that you have to pay more. It's like playing a video game, putting a quarter in, and then the screen says you win, but you didn't actually play. What are you getting out of it? You look great. You look like
Not on your TikTok because it's dark and that thing keeps bouncing.
Well, it's because the screen is down.
Have that one going.
What do you mean? I don't care if it bounces. It's TikTok. It's for 12-year-old girls. That's what they all bounce. So, guys, we had 800 viewers last night.
Yeah. How many are returning?
Well, I don't know.
Can you open the window?
Here, hold on. You look great. I'm like marveling at how good you look.
He says it's a business. They put you in charge of 12-year-olds. God help them.
I changed a lot of lives for the better. I really did. I can tell you stories. But I'm too fucking high.
Jake Hudson wants to know your TikTok. It's genre hacker.
Genre_hacker.
Genre_hacker. We're streaming to Jonathan's students. That's.
I wrote a really nice.
YouTube.
Did you read my my bio on YouTube?
No, I didn't read your bio on YouTube.
It's like 100 words, but it's nice about what a genre hacker, who I am. Thank you. I sense that's not. That might be disingenuous applause. I'm not in a certain disingenuous applause. I'm like 90% sure.
So you missed bowling league tonight, and we got 5 of the 7 points, and I got bowled, and I said to the kid that looks like Brian, the kid that looks like he's from on the show Stranger Things, like he looks like he's starring on that show.
Well, who's Brian?
Brian, he's like one of the bowlers
in the league.
Yeah, he's on the team with Brian, AJ, Anthony, and Anthony.
Okay. And he looks like kid having Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I said to him today, after I took a picture and I sent it to producer Robert, I said, I'm gonna ask them if they want to come on my podcast. I'm gonna ask him.
See, that gets me jealous, producer Robert. Like bowlers, that's what I'm afraid of most. That's the only thing I really fear is like a 300 and taking her away from me.
So I said to Brian, I said, "Hey, Brian, you have a very interesting look. You know that?
Here we go.
I would love to have you. I'd love to interview. I'd love
Is he
to
coming
have
on
you
tonight?
He said he would, but he
That'd be
hasn't.
great.
He hasn't. I gave him my Instagram.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see who this Brian is.
And
What's his average? That's really all I care about.
well, you know what? I wrote it down. He scored 140 in the first game, and he scored 175
Okay, I'm not worried
in
about
the
him.
second game.
I'm fine then. He can come on.
He can
Your
come
show.
on.
Your show.
It's okay. He's
Yeah, I'm
allowed.
not scared anymore. If it was like a 220 average, I'd be like,
I'm surprised he didn't. I haven't heard from him at all because he seemed like
yeah, me too.
he seemed like into it.
I bet he was.
I'm looking at the segments that we have written down that we came up with today that we were gonna do. We have the Dominatrix trivia.
Yeah, let's see how long we can keep producer Robert here, knowing that he wants to go to sleep. Let's see how long we can keep him engaged. Producer Robert, this is a challenge. We're gonna see how long we can keep you up. Hopefully you don't go to sleep tonight.
Hopefully you get your sleep. I want you to get your sleep. I want everybody to get sleep.
Okay, fine.
I want him to want to stay though as well.
Yeah, I was being more figurative.
But
like I don't want you to. Yeah, I do want you to get sleep and be
is
healthy.
just bouncing like a maniac.
Like your boobs.
They're pretty still, you know.
Hey, YouTubers.
Is it Jonathan Hacker?
No, it's
genre.
like
Sci-fi
is a genre.
GENREHACKER.
I'm sorry, I guess I went in teacher mode.
I could just spell it verbally. I was wondering, producer Robert, if you do know, is there a way while we're speaking for the words to be written on the screen? Is that a thing? You gotta stop banging.
So last time, okay, I'm not gonna bang it again because all the other bangs were half-assed attempts at scooting over, and then I committed to it, so there will be no more bouncing.
So you missed bowling. I invited these cool, and I said, I was like, you can bring all your friends, like the more the merrier.
Yeah,
we'll have an interview. You know, I had all these questions prepared for him.
Like, what's one question you had?
What's your longest relationship?
Right I thought they would be bowling related.
No, I was gonna start with relationship stuff. Probably.
You don't think we should open with bowling since that's
no. I'm just kidding. I was gonna open with bowling, but that was the boring part that nobody cared about. And I was just gonna talk about Stranger Things.
Oh, he was in that, right?
I'm pretty sure he was in that.
He's just like lying. He's just trying. He doesn't want to be like. He doesn't want to let everybody know he's Dustin.
I don't know who he is.
But Dustin's like had the
somebody
cap in his teeth, so you can't mistake him.
I have an eye for talent, and when I see someone somewhere that just stands out, it pops out to me, and I just notice he's a leader amongst his friends.
Who is?
Brian. He's the alpha.
Oh, we're talking about
the group.
How big is he?
He's not big at all.
He just has that energy, big dick energy.
Yeah.
Big alpha.
Yeah, that alpha energy.
He's the guy with a giant fucking jaw.
No, he always wears a hat. Here, I have a picture that I sent producer Robert.
Okay.
How about that?
Well, there you go. Hey, guys.
Look, see? He's that guy.
Oh, yeah, I fucking love him. He's great. We were rapping Drake together.
I just waited for him to give me a fist bump, and I was like, Brian!
Can I make a suggestion?
Can you make a suggestion?
Have Going Bad playing in the background, and let's see how long he can go before he starts singing.
I don't know any of the rules of like what we're allowed to play music wise, or how we can make words come up on the screen so that people that are deaf can watch our show.
That's a great idea.
I feel like that's probably also that there's the ability for that.
So we have, hey guys,
for us to
plans.
Do that. You're doing the cool guy in the sunglasses.
No, I'm doing rap guy.
You're doing rap guy.
Yeah, well, so okay, I won't rap because I only rap when I'm driving. But I know the words to almost every rap song ever written, and I'm cursed. So when I finally learn the words to every single rap song, I'll lift the curse and I'll be able to go home. And that's all I have to say about rap guy at this time.
The thing is like bouncing and bopping.
I'm fucking shit up on this table.
I don't also like how I look on that. That's why I'm like all for turning that one off because it's like my face is dark on that side.
Okay.
want
I
these
think it's
TikTokers.
not your okay.
No, the light's here, so the
All
lighting's
right.
different
It's
there.
fine.
This I also got us HD for this
All
now.
right.
We're on
It's her
HD
house. It's her show.
program.
She's now making me kill my TikTok stream
I'm making you kill it and
because
just
she
saying
looks different.
I'm saying
Bye, guys.
come on time, set up your light.
Wait. This was an unplanned expedition.
I'm immediately that person. You know that does everybody know
Do you
that
need to
person
eat?
that they want you to do something with them and then they set like a time, like they're casual about it, and then immediately they're
If
just
you
like,
hadn't
where
stole
are
the
you?
mic,
I didn't steal the mic.
it wasn't in my
You could have
car.
communicated that. That's a perfect
It
example.
was in my car, but then it wasn't there.
I-
That's fucking stealing.
It wasn't. And I took it from the
No,
rink.
it wasn't in my car.
We
I'm
wanted
kidding.
to
I
keep
know,
it
it's
safe. We
better-
wouldn't just
it's
take
better
a
that way.
rink. Take
Well,
a.
we got a prize.
What kind of some kind
You
of.
have more.
I don't want confetti. Listen,
Yeah.
and I think this is funny. I don't need confetti on a screen and a thing that says like you got a badge or you got a point.
You
That
don't need
means
that?
nothing. I don't
What if
want
there's
that.
data, useful data in that confetti, and they're just
See,
trying
you
to?
said data, but I heard daddy, and I was like,
What
if there was
there's
a daddy
useful
in there,
daddy in that
yeah,
confetti?
I would be all about it.
You just ended. I know, buddy. She made me. It's her house.
He was bouncing all around.
It's
It was
her
just
house,
crazy.
and she took it away. Do you like my TikTok? So Jake, how are you
Yeah.
tonight?
He wants to come on. I think he wants us to send him the link. I might.
Yeah, I have my nerves were really wound up from a lot of things, so
I'm gonna step out and let you talk.
I want to be my best self when you come on. So we're gonna wait a few more minutes, okay? I'm like almost my best self right now. Like,
Producer Robert Rod, as he got her. I don't know if he's still here, but I was gonna tell him our other segments, but
I'm
I'm not gonna tell him anybody.
% my best self and 20% rap guy. At the moment.
I was really hoping that one of your students
Me too.
was gonna pop into the chat.
And who's the comedian? We should have him on.
He's always asleep. He's a boring person, but
How
he
do
would
you
be
know
good.
this?
Because I've tried to like hang out with him and stuff, and he's just boring. I don't even know if he's doing comedy anymore. Honestly, I don't.
When did you try to hang out with him?
Like comedy wise,
Oh,
like you know what I mean. Like try to like.
Yeah, he's like. I think he's on Seroquel and sleeps a lot. I have known. I
really don't think he does comedy anymore because he doesn't host the mic that he did.
You know what? The Seroquel will do that to you.
Take everything you love away.
Yeah.
So those thumbs up are when people give us likes. I think.
Cool. Thank you for that. Do you take Seroquel?
I don't know if I'm talking too low.
How do we sound, guys?
Well, we're down to 3. Oh no.
Well,
that's why I said I don't want to see that because I just love doing it, but that actually takes my awareness away from just having fun. Don't you?
So you don't have to pay attention to it.
But it pops up.
But you don't need to tell me where your awareness is.
I need to put
I don't know. I got bitchy for a second. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just got real bitchy. I feel like I need to eat.
Is that what the case?
Yeah, I have radishes in my bag. I'm gonna go get them.
Radishes.
I brought radishes. I haven't had them. I saw them and I was like, you know what? I love radishes. Dipped in some blue cheese. I don't have any blue cheese, but I'll imagine that I do.
So there's this dirty story app called Radish. I think that's what the name of it is. And it's like for women. And how they get you is they give you the beginning part of the story.
Oh,
it's called
I
Radish,
know,
right? And then you have to buy coins to get, we were like, is he gonna fuck her? Is he gonna fuck her? Is he gonna I gotta get those coins.
Yeah.
I need to hear the rest of the story.
The climax is like 15 times.
Do you want to know the last one I was reading?
You've read more than one? How much have you spent on them, you think?
Radish. This is Radish. See the pink R.
Oh, we could read it out loud. One of your books.
Well, no, but
you're good at that. Why don't you read the werewolf one?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know what the legalities of stuff legal. Are with that.
It's legal.
So the one that I was reading was called The Billionaire's Surrogate. It was called The Billionaire Surrogate, and it was about this girl that's in college, and she's a virgin, and her mom is sick, and she needs money for her mom's health bills and stuff, or her dad is sick. One of them is sick. And so she looks and she finds that there's this person that wants to have a baby and be a surrogate. And so it's this guy, this cult something, and he owns all these clubs, and he's like this big hotshot guy who had like a public engagement that went sour. He was left at the altar. And she's this young, little virgin college girl, almost ready to graduate college, and be a nurse, because nurses are the hottest. And so she gets the in vitro and she gets pregnant, but then she loses the baby. And you're making too much noise in the background.
I got excited when I saw the radishes.
And so she loses a baby. So then they decide maybe they will try again. And then she gets drunk and she's all loosey-goosey because she's starting to like him and he's liking her. And then they do it the real way and she gets pregnant and she loses her virginity to him. So it's a lot. It just gets you. It just gets it hits every button. And then it's, will they, won't they? Is she just going to give him the baby and walk away? Are they going to become a couple? Eventually I did just pay for like all for the whole book. And I just jumped to the end because they string you along on these radish books. But I didn't know Jonathan even liked radishes. And that's what brought me to telling this story. So.
Sorry, I'm almost done. I know I'm being difficult. I apologize. Okay, I know. I'm really kidding. So that's in there. In there, and I just realized by slowing down the pocket of my jeans.
Oh, producer Robert was on the phone with Keanu. Yeah. He's back. You missed so much, producer Robert. A lot of things have been happening.
How old producer Robert?
Here, I just told a dirty story about a dirty story.
How old is producer Robert?
I don't know how old producer Robert is. I don't ask people their ages because I think that's a rude thing to ask people.
Well, I feel like
I never ask people their age, and then I don't like it when people ask me my age. So,
okay.
I'm not going to do that to you, producer Robert. You have that. Okay, all that noise, that whole time that you were behind the thing, sounded like you were you were eating radishes, but really you're just coming out here right now.
Can you open them for me? That way I'm not responsible for the noise they make.
Yeah, my dad said that to not be so loud.
You were loud at the end.
With
sex.
With I don't know, sniffling.
Okay, I'll make sure I'm aware of that.
I think it's in the morning. He said in the morning. So I think when Jonathan wakes up,
be conscientious with my sniffling.
Can I tell them how you are? Because it's really funny.
I can't
in the morning because you laugh when I tell you it.
Oh, I haven't.
Keep this. When Jonathan wakes up, he's like, like you're like. Challenge.
I can't watch.
That's what producer Robert said.
It's involuntary. That means it's not my fault. All right.
What's the challenge?
I need something to drink now. It's hot. I forgot. See, I didn't know. I forgot how hot those were.
If Jonathan twerks, he'll stay. Producer Robert, because
Can I have a lesson?
Because producer Robert, I think he's a chess player, and he knows.
He doesn't play.
I know, but I think in
that's a chess move. By saying he doesn't play, he's making a move in chess. You play. Exactly. We know you play, producer Robert.
Exactly. You look at him; he looks like a chess player.
I'm gonna call him PR.
He thinks that you're gonna get up and we've told him you're 6'7". He's watched you come in and knock everything over and shake the table because you're a fucking giant. So you're gonna stand up and you're gonna twerk, and the whole thing, everything is gonna crash down, and that's gonna be that. And then he'll feel like he did his job. He got something funny. He got physical humor, and he doesn't know about he says no about the captions. That would be so cool though, wouldn't it be, if it had, because then people could be watching while they're at work, or while they're a security guard, or while they're cleaning houses. Instead of talking in another language to the people that are in their homeland, they could listen to us.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
That'd be great if they could just translate us into
I think
whatever
that
language
would probably solve a lot of
we need
problems.
to. Then we're out. Then all those people in China that I heard are really interested in me would actually know what I'm saying.
Who'd you hear that
I have
from?
tons of Chinese fans, like
Well, who'd you hear it from?
my Chinese fan base.
And,
Mary Jane's Chinese fans.
see, this is great. I love what I learn about you. I'm in this show because
Right.
these are things that I don't learn in real life. You were right. PR, you called it. I didn't even get to twerk yet. Can I have a lesson? Tell me how to twerk because I don't really know.
You
I know
have
it's
to
pelvically.
ask Kim Kardashian.
Can we get her on?
Can someone get
Hey,
producer
PR,
Robert?
Can you give Kim a call?
Can you give
get her on the show?
Can you give Kim?
Get her on. All right.
All right. And if she doesn't answer, can you try Chloe? And if Chloe doesn't answer, can you try Kendall? And if Kendall doesn't answer, can you try that? You let that fall behind us
No, that
again.
happened
Can you
like
pick it up?
3 minutes
No,
ago.
I know, but can you?
Yeah, no, I want you. I was
if
letting you finish your bit.
While I'm naming just random Kardashians,
Yeah.
that's like a segment where you can just I'm stalling so that you can pull that back.
Oh, I was like into it though. I was like watching. I was like, this is great. She knows all about these fucking people.
And if Kendall doesn't,
She knows
answer,
all about them. She knows all their names.
Can you call Caitlyn? Caitlyn probably will come on. I think
Caitlyn?
The Bruce.
Who's Bruce?
Bruce Jenner.
Oh yeah, we get Bruce on. Wait,
You
is
can bring Bruce
again?
on?
Is he Bruce again?
No, it's Caitlyn.
Oh, maybe they'll both come on. What do you think about that, PR? We get both of them on? Caitlyn and Bruce at the same time?
You know who he might be able to get for me, though, is Diane. Diane Sculpt. She's a transgender comedian. And I can ask her how many times she won a female comedy contest.
Yeah.
As a biological man. And then I can ask her if she thinks that she's taking opportunities away from real women.
Yeah, why don't you tell me more about that?
I think everyone would love that.
What are some questions you'd ask?
Well, I just told you what it was. Did you?
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I said, has she ever won a female comedy contest? That
right.
was that as a woman, but she's a biological male.
Right. And is that something that actually happened that she'd have to like?
She'd know if she won a contest as a.
Well, is she a comedian?
Yeah. There's a lot of transgender.
Instead of being a triathlon runner, she's a comedian now?
Mm-hmm. Who knows? This is just some person I'm talking about.
I thought we were just talking about Jenner. I can't keep up. I love that weed. Can we get another one? It's really good.
We went from 25 people to 2 people.
You don't think that's just part of the natural ebb and flow of life?
I think that is part of that natural ebb and flow in life. But you know what?
What?
If you had twerked,
I will do it. I don't know how though. Show me. How's it done?
You have to be loose with it, you know?
Where does the motion start?
In your hips.
Is it front to back or left to right? Because you're doing like a wavy circular kind of thing.
It's everything and it's nothing all at once.
That's really zen. Zen twerking.
So you saw what I did. Let's see what you
should
can
really
do.
You should really do yoga. I think you'd be great at it.
I think you should stop saying that because I'm going to take this radish and I'm going to throw it at your head.
I could see you doing that too.
Who comes with like an egg carton of fucking radishes?
I do. I was excited. I thought that because yesterday I was eating pizza and I felt this.
You felt gross eating pizza in front of everybody. So you're like, you know what?
I thought it might make me look a little more classy and dignified. And still fill my tummy, but it's too high. I can't eat it.
It's too what?
It's too high. It's too spicy. I'm getting
the radishes are spicy.
Oh, take a bite.
Radishes aren't supposed to be spicy.
I dare you.
I know if you said it's spicy.
We should have a contest. Who can eat a whole fucking radish?
I don't do that. I don't eat it.
Shouldn't do contests.
I do contests, but I don't do radish contests.
What if there's $1,000?
Yeah, he's like, why do you have radishes?
Because I saw them and it reminded me of my childhood, and I thought, let me try them again. If you want to know the truth. Oh, you know what else? I can't eat crushed red pepper anymore. And I once got a crushed red pepper on the tip of my dick right before I went to teach a class.
Any of Jonathan's students, do they experience this live performance?
Well, I didn't know what was going on. I was starting my lesson and I was doing my hook, and all of a sudden I felt this burning sensation. I didn't even know it was my dick at the time. It was just like, it was more like referred. They call it referred pain. It was like a big fire going on. It's like it was a fire in my pants, is what it felt like at first.
Mm-hmm.
And as the pain got more I was able to isolate it.
Mm-hmm.
I realized it was my dick, and at first I thought, and I don't know why I had this thought, but like, you know, those pointers, those laser pointers that you can do like lectures and stuff with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a time when the kids all had them and used to fucking shoot them around, and I thought someone was maybe shooting my dick with one of those laser pointers,
and it was directed in one spot or something.
It was burning, like a magnifying
yeah.
glass, and I'm thinking, is someone melting my dick? Is what I was worried about, because that's what it felt like. And so I said, I have to. And I was only a second year teaching, so I can't leave 42 kids who are 11 and 12 years old alone. I didn't know what to do. What do you think I did?
I think you ran to the bathroom.
Well, I was asking whoever's in the room.
I
want to know what they think. Interactive, you know, it's supposed to be interactiveness. Right? Okay, so I ran to the bathroom, and I looked at my dick, and there was a yellow. It was the biggest fucking pepper seed you've ever seen, because I had pizza for lunch, and a pepper seed got on my shirt. And then when I went to take a piss afterwards, it fell off my shirt. This is my theory, and landed on the tip of my dick. And I didn't, you know, whatever. I didn't shake hard enough for it to go away, or maybe whatever.
So now you jerk off with radishes?
No, I flicked it off. Here's the best part. But it was still burning because of the oil and stuff. So I had to take my pants off and wash my dick in the sink. And this is a community teacher's bath. It's not like a kid bathroom. Mm-hmm. And a couple teachers walked in while I had no pants on. I was washing my dick in the sink. There were guys though, so it wasn't a big deal. They got it. They understood. It was Tom Nelligan and Mike.
Oh, it was teachers.
I don't know if I should have said their name. It was my friends of mine.
I don't know if I should have said their names. Let's have them call in. Maybe Tom Nelligan's up. He seems like a guy that never sleeps.
I will get him on. I am going to call him.
He said, "Great story, bro." You have a mark on your dick from it? No, that's from the zipper. No. That's from the zipper.
Oh, you're right.
That's a zipper scar.
But that's where the pepper was.
So this segment is instead of calling it the fetish segment, it's just called the dick injury segment.
Yeah, I got my dick caught in a zipper when I was like 11.
Stories of injuring your dick, self-injury, self-inflicted genital injuries,
but not on purpose.
Not on purpose,
right? But so there's a zipper, like, you know, a shape of a zipper on the tip of my dick, because I got my dick caught in my zipper, and it's there for life now. Mm-hmm. It's like a tattoo, but only it's a scar. Maybe I should get it tattooed.
Your dick?
Like that, and so that it really stands out.
Like a stitch or something?
Yeah. No, like what it really is, like a zipper.
It looks just like a zipper scar. That's
like,
exactly
but make it black. Make it black. Yeah, it's what it is. And do before and after.
Okay, we could play a game where people guess what of 3 different things, sexual things, occurred between us today. 1 would be we made out for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
2 would be you were driving and you were fingering me.
Okay.
And 3 would be I was giving you roadhead.
There's not an all the above option.
Those are the 3 options.
I think 3 is better.
Those are the 3 different options, and you probably will call the on tour.
Did one of those actually happen?
He said, "Well, producer Robert said you should call Keanu Cast tomorrow for on tour Tuesdays with that story, because you might win the award with the pepper story."
The pepper story.
Definitely, sure. Yeah. With the students. I mean, there's students there.
I have others. It
has all the elements of a great story. Genre hacker.
I have another one though that might be better. So there was this kid named Justin Esplat, right? And he had like severe. I don't know what he had. I'm not gonna diagnose it, but he just acted like a fucking asshole. And everybody fucking hated him.
Oh,
yeah.
They hated him, huh?
They did. And
Oh, yeah.
it was because he was just annoying. And he didn't really understand simple directions. And it would be so, because he would be doing something like grabbing his dick and shaking it up and down. Like,
Oh,
and you'd be like, Justin, you
yeah.
can't fucking do that. Why?
Oh,
It's my dick.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So we're I used to do recess duty because it was extra money. It wasn't worth it, but I did it. It was my ex-wife was a slave driver. I don't know if you knew that, and made me do everything I could to bring in extra money. And it says true. And so he's been playing basketball, and he's running around holding his dick and bumping into people.
Was it out or was it?
No, he's
It's like in his.
he's
Okay.
like squeezing his genitals, running around the basketball court, fucking bumping into people. I'm like, yo, man, you can't,
Oh my God.
you can't do that. You have to stop. Why? And he's always every time, why? And I had enough. Like, I thought I was gonna get in trouble. Finally, I was like, because I fucking said so. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Now there were like 15 other students on the basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
I first want to say that nobody gave me up. Not one of them. That's how much that's how much everyone hated this kid. They had me by the fucking balls and they let go. And now that's just an aside. But I started thinking my job is in jeopardy if I get sent to principal. And I was always in trouble for something.
What is it that it was? What is it?
I'm getting to the fucking point.
Okay, all right. No, but what is it that you did that was?
I screamed 5 or 7 F-bombs in front of a bunch of 11-year-olds at recess.
The fucking stop? Like,
I said, my exact words were, because I fucking said so. Now sit down and shut the fuck up. Listen, it's every teacher's fantasy to say that.
It sounded so normal to me. I'm like,
It's
what did you
not,
do?
you're going to go to jail for that almost. You can get arrested for doing that. And so I had to Jedi mind trick this motherfucker. And because I started thinking, oh my God, I'm going to get arrested. So I finally walked over and I'm like, listen, Justin, you want to run around grabbing your dick? Is that the kind of guy you want to be? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, fine. At least you know who you are. I'm willing to forget this ever happened if you are. And he's like, yeah, it didn't happen. I'm like, go ahead, go fucking run around grabbing your dick. And so like he never told on me for cursing, like, and it was completely forgotten about. And he was all the rest of the recess. So which one do you think? Which one do you think? PR.
Which untoward story?
Which untoward story? Which one's more interesting?
That's fun for producer Robert. He gets to judge it first. Which story to bring to Keanu?
I hate being judged, but I've been judged.
No, he
my
gets
whole
to pick
life.
which
I'm
one.
kidding. I don't like that word though.
Judge. But people like it when they're asked to be a judge. If I say to you, hey, I want you to judge. No, hey, I would like your judgment on something, or I want you to be a judge at my comedy contest.
Yeah, made me nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I got extremely, I'm interested in doing it because
I'm going to send Jake Hudson the link.
I feel like I have a lot of insight and I like watching comedy shows. But it also scares me, like rendering my opinion or judgment and having to be held accountable for that. You know what I mean? Impacting something that is. I'm not always comfortable impacting something.
Okay.
I like to impact you, but
I'm going to
oh yeah,
roll a J, and I'm going to send Jake Hudson the link in a second. And
did he say if you like my
he's came back.
TikTok
what
or not?
Is that on your head? It looks like jellyfish.
It's Rap Guy's hat, and it makes me feel more secure and confident. So
it's the hat in yesterday's podcast that you kept. Because I watched some of yesterday's podcast.
Yeah.
So,
it's what I wanted.
And you kept, and every time I kept scrolling to the parts where you're just like, where's my hat? You fucking
I was
lost
really
my
nervous.
hat.
I needed
and
it.
then you found your hat.
Not this one.
You found it somewhere. Like,
I was at home.
So, yes, but you were blaming me in the.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot it and lost it like everything else.
Let's see how this works.
Jake, by the way, I love your name, Jake Hudson, both of them.
Your feet, for some reason, they smell again.
I'm sorry. You want me to put more powder? You want me to go wash them in the bathroom?
No, you're getting that with Jake Hudson.
Okay.
I am
Hey Jake, can I ask you questions? Will you come on? Like I want
Straight interview
to ask you 5 questions.
where you get to actually say your whole question and
Can
then
I
he gives
tell
a
you
whole
the
answer.
rules?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
okay, that's what I'm asking
I
you
want to
first.
ask you 5 questions, and I'm going to get my phone out, and I'm going to set a timer for 30 seconds, and I'll make the questions manageable, like so that you can answer within 30
From one
seconds.
autistic person to another.
And it will be a timer, and then we'll unpack each answer, and then we'll move on to the next question. Does that sound like something you'd want to do?
That sounds like fun, except when you said the word unpack. I was all with you until you said the word unpack.
Well, because I don't know if I'm going to understand what the fuck his answer means. I want to figure it out.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I don't have the questions ready though. All right, I'm gonna wing it.
Hey,
Fuck
hey
it,
by
we'll
the
do
way,
it
I
live.
did follow you on TikTok and shared your TikTok out.
Thank you, brother. Okay, first
Oh.
question. Are you ready?
You're
Well, I gotta
ready?
get my phone timer set. I'm gonna move to this seat. This is the producer's seat, and it's the seat of power, and it feels really good. I'm not gonna lie, and it's warm from her bed. Okay, I might be too tall on it though. You get my head cut off.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Did you have glasses on last night?
I've always had glasses on.
Right, that was a question, but it didn't count.
But here's the thing: sometimes I can't read chat. I think Robert went to bed. I think producer Roberto went to bed.
All right, we lost him.
That's okay.
I'm gonna call it at 12:52.
Who's General Hacker?
Genre hack is me.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The reason I know that is because you're
Streaming there.
Yeah.
So I started that YouTube channel when I was a teacher, and I had like 180 of my students follow me because I would put lessons and shit up. So now I'm just appropriating it. I forgot. MJ reminded me that I was only 80 something, but I'm gonna start with it. I'll start with 90 people.
Hold on, let me go sub to your channel.
Thank you.
By the way, you actually have, here's a little something. I'm a little bit illiterate, so you actually had to spell stuff for me sometimes.
Okay, thank you for telling me that.
Because for me, it's like I've always told people this. With your TikTok video, by the way, 2 hours ago you posted a TikTok video.
Yeah, thanks.
I remember. I also want to say that it was Uber safe drivers twin brother.
Do you like which? So I've put different versions of it up. Which one's your favorite?
I only one I see is the one it's just you put 2 hours ago with no views.
That one I just made, but it's not the first.
The original one.
There's 3 or 4. That's like that's like the table scraps of the footage that I had of that guy. So there's 2 or 3 others posted that are better. They're more interesting.
You want to hear something really funny? Is like I've never done Uber. I've always wanted to do it, but might not have Uber here because I live in a very small town. We just got DoorDash.
Yeah.
DoorDash came to Mississippi.
If I was able to send an Uber to pick you up and bring you here, would you come?
I would.
You would come and do live?
By the way, Uber will drive like 20 hours. That's like a 20-hour ride.
I think so, yeah.
I live in I know New York because I have friends that live in New York, including Pisconti, Keanu C. Thompson.
Who?
Kate Meany. I have a few people. I know Keanu. Keanu lives in New York.
That's right. Who else?
Oh, by the way, I just liked your page on Facebook, Mary Jane.
Thank you.
She said thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
This is fun, but I want to see if this 30-second thing works. But then we can just get back to chatting. We only have to do one question though at 30 seconds. I just want to say thanks, buddy. Hold on, I can't set the timer. It takes me forever. I can't see. Damn it.
Dude,
Forget
it. Teaching a person. Here's the thing: you might need to get Mary Jane to help you.
Oh, hold on. Set a timer for 30 seconds. Duh.
30 seconds.
Boom.
Counting down.
No, I have to ask the question first. All right, you're gonna have like 25. All right. Which name do you like better, Jake or Hudson?
Jake, because a lot of people don't know that Hudson is actually my real last name. The reason why I misspelled it, people ask this all the time. Hudson. The reason why I misspell is so people. The reason why I don't give out my real name, I do give out my real name sometimes, but the reason why is because there's so many people that I have haters
Yeah.
that want to hate. Everybody says the Dabbleverse is bad.
What's that?
The Dabbleverse is bad. Like you know what the Dabbleverse is, right?
No, tell me
The
about it.
Stuttering John is the people that talk about Stuttering John Melendez
Who's he?
from the Howard Stern show. He was part
I'm
of
sorry. Yeah,
Howard back
Stern
in the
John.
90s.
Stern John, right? I never knew his last name. Gotcha.
So-
Okay.
Stuttering John. He also worked for Jay Leno and Stephanie Miller, but I know him as Stuttering John, the guy that the only reason why he was funny is because he had Jackie the Joke Man Martland, and Jackie the Joke Man, and them writing jokes for him.
Yeah. You know who the funniest person on that show is? Robin Quethers.
Shuli said that they weren't there when she had they wish they were there when Robin was beautiful. They had to deal with the old Robin with the young Robin.
You want to hear something funny?
I think you left your car on.
I did. Echoes in it. My dog, my German Shepherd's car is going to. Because she misses me and Luna's gone and she's fine. Wouldn't you
Wait,
say?
your car's gone? You left your car on?
No, I left my car running.
But the lights are on.
With I'll turn the lights. I'll go turn the lights off after I'm done talking to Jake. One time I left my car. I went to
Go turn your lights off.
One time I drove to the deli to get a sandwich so I'd have it for lunch, and then I forgot that I drove there, and I walked home. And I didn't know where my car. I didn't need my car till like 4 in the afternoon. I had to go walk back to the deli, and it was still running.
By the way, I like. By the way, I just want to say something.
Okay.
I like Mary Jane's outfit today.
Yeah, she looks nice, right?
Yeah.
Do you think I should get married to her? That's the second question.
Hey, here's the thing. If you're happy with her, you put a ring on it.
Yeah. It's a good point.
I'm sorry, Mary Jane. Sorry.
No, you disagreed.
What did he
You're right.
say?
He said he was sorry. He said if I like her, I should put a ring on it. Wait, say it again. What was your answer?
Sorry.
If you're very happy, if you're happy with her,
Yeah.
you should put a ring. You shouldn't make what the heart has its reasons.
I think you're right.
You hear, I see people all the time say, "Oh, they want to get married just to they don't want to get." But here, if your heart wants it, do it.
Yeah.
I've seen people get married because but if the heart has its reasons,
I'm not sure if it's my heart that wants it though. It probably is, but there's other parts of me that.
But also the
People
tax be better. Your tax, you share
My
tax.
tax would be better?
Yeah. And also,
You sold me.
by the way,
we
by the
married?
way, by the way, if you get divorced, she gets half the rolling rink.
Fuck that. I'm not getting married. No, I'm kidding. I got a lot to think about. You're giving me a lot to think about here. I hadn't even considered that. I didn't consider any of this. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna let her be the captain. I don't like being a captain. I'm getting the fuck out of this seat. It's too much.
Mary Jane, did you hear what I just said?
I'm gonna break the whole. You did this. On purpose.
MJ.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I just said? I said if you guys get divorced, you would own half the roller rink.
You don't think that's why she keeps wanting to marry me, do you? I don't think that's it. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Or you get half the bowling league.
Well,
it doesn't
I'm
exactly.
sorry.
It doesn't. It also doesn't just exactly work like that. You don't just get married and then you really then you have half of someone's business that they've built
she always has to correct it.
necessarily.
Someone.
But
But
I would feel like the work that I'm putting into the roller rink was an investment.
Actually, if it's got this is the law. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just reading off. Some people were saying if you have if you get it before the marriage, it's not yours. It's
Jeez.
not. It's not. You don't have to share. You don't have to share it. When you get divorced, if you get it before the marriage,
Right.
you don't have to. You don't have. It's yours, and not
Right.
and
So it's
not-
like the roller rink. What I've put into it would be.
Do you
That's
think I
basically-
should get a pre-numbschool agreement?
a
between
prenup.
school.
Actually, how many? I know this is a weird question, but how were you married before?
Yeah.
Simon
I
Mary
was married
Jane.
to a crazy person. She tormented me.
I'm sorry for
25
asking these
years.
questions. Sorry if I'm
It doesn't
asking
bother. I'll
questions.
tell you anything. I don't care.
It's just we got to worry about. I gotta do a show do with Keanu tomorrow. So
Nice.
I deal with
Remember-
crazy people all the time. I deal with.
Did you
If Keanu's watching this, I'm sorry, Keanu. You're not crazy.
did you draw a tie on the shirt?
By the way, I'm wearing my late Minnetonka shirt from
That's what you're
Did you
wearing?
for tomorrow? But for tomorrow, let's just shift because you were gonna do the 30-second questions, but I came in here so like
Oh, no, I'm ready for you to take over.
was for Keanu tomorrow. Remember what she said? Do you remember what she said she wanted?
She wanted me to wear a suit.
Or like a shirt. She said like a black shirt with a tie drawn on it.
Yeah, I could do that, but she also said that but she also doesn't want me to move around. So
Right, like you're
I'm
probably like how you are now. Like I think
I'm actually laying here and I'm laying right here trying to like get stuff talked about because here's the thing, you guys, this is fun, but here's the thing, really, Roller Man.
Yeah. I own a roller skating rink.
By the way, do you guys play Car Wash as one of the songs for
Wait. Clay
Car-
car wash?
the song Car Wash? To the car wash.
That one.
I used to work at car wash when I was 17.
By the way, you got a boo button? You got a boo? Boo! You got one of those buttons?
Oh, you want me to do booze? He wants me to do a
I
boo
want
button.
to keep this whole thing positive. Man.
Yeah.
Rap
All
guy
right.
doesn't boo people. He just does his
But
thing.
I might boo people sometimes, but
You're not rap.
By the way, did you see what I wrote? Say pasta, crab, lobster, shrimp.
that's
No.
what you had. That's what you ate.
No, that was emos that I. Not now,
What does it
HP.
mean?
No, look at the chat. Look at
Oh,
the
I
chat.
see it in the chat. Yeah, but what does that mean?
No, that was me just typing a bunch of emotes, emojis.
Okay.
You want to hear something funny?
It's just me just throwing out some random emojis.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I said, what is that on your head that looks like a jellyfish?
I remember that. It's my power hat.
By the way, there's a show called Below Deck Mediterranean, and one of the captains looks like you.
No, that's
Below
me.
Deck with the Mark. Yay! By the way, we need to show. I gotta talk. We gotta say this. Your episode was very. Oh God.
What happened? What's wrong?
Dick.com.
Yeah. I'm gonna do I have so many. I'm gonna do them all throughout the show, all my different dick domains, and they're all gonna go to the same page so people can buy my dick products.
I didn't even notice that. My son got a permit. It took me 3 months. It was already grown out before I realized it. I only see what my subconscious wants me to see.
Yeah. Hey, real question. What do
Okay.
you guys think about like were you guys Opie and Anthony fans or were you guys
I was.
Yeah.
I was an Opie. I used to love Opie and Anthony.
I have a couple of really specific memories of listening.
I'm
to
actually I've done shows with Opie before.
That's
I've done
cool.
shows with Greg Opie Hughes, but I didn't do shows
year?
with Anthony. I did show a lot this year. I did
Nice.
shows with him on Opie Radio. I basically called one of my catchphrases is I'm gonna put you through a fucking table. Have a nice day.
I love it.
I told a fictional corn I was gonna put him through a table because I was pissed that he blocked me on Twitter.
Who did?
Corn Deaf.
Oh.
He's
How-
Well, I saw
The
that
guy-
Well, I saw that Opie was tweeting about Louis J. Gomez, and then I
Oh
was
no,
like, I agreed with him on that
I
so
tried.
much.
I try to stay out of like that. But every time that I try to stay out of stuff, it's like
Well, I deleted my posts because that's like I'm like, you know what? I don't like he's still
listen.
like Louis J. Gomez is doing stuff correct, like right with business. Like, so you know,
Who's
I
Louis
don't
J.
want to
Gomez?
just
Gas media. He was
yeah,
also
he owns Gus Media, and he does Skankfest, Legions of Skank, and but I saw on
Oh, he's
Twitter
on,
that
yeah.
Opie was having
Greg
like
Opie
a
Hughes. Greg Opie
feud with
Hughes.
him, and I actually sided with Opie because I was like
I remember
totally
this
agree.
name.
Greg Opie Hughes. Opie's
Yeah.
actually was friends with if you ever watch a Guys Grocery Games, he was actually friends with one of the judges on that show.
Which show?
Guys Grocery Game, Guy Fieri's show. He's
I
actually friends with someone who just passed away. They actually did him more.
Okay.
You want to hear something really funny? I
course.
asked Opie this question: would he ever do bar rescue? He said he would have to ask Guy Fieri if it was okay for him to do the
Ask
show.
him if he wants to do rink rescue.
Ring. By the way, your ring. How's your sales?
They're steadily increasing.
Give the lighter.
They're doing pretty good.
What are your P&L? Are you losing money or are you gaining money?
Okay, so I haven't filed a single document since
No.
pre-COVID, and it's really eating away at me and making me nervous. So I don't know.
Oh
If I can
no!
talk about
So
this.
Ira might want their money. Ira wants their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's certain types of money that Ira doesn't have tentacles to grab.
I need to
IRS.
do a share screen, like where I share the screen so that people could see like a certain.
Oh, he's handsome.
So did you see that I did this? This was my little thing that I did for going live.
Okay.
You like that picture of me?
Yeah, I'm a little intimidated by producer Robert. I didn't realize he's such a handsome
Hey,
guy.
is that you in the picture? In the thumbnail?
Mm-hmm.
You look good. You look gorgeous.
That's
in that
nice of you to
picture.
say.
Thank you. Yeah, it is a good picture of me. That's why I posted it.
Is that a bikini? Is that a bikini?
Yeah, it's a bikini. Yeah, and I took it from below, so it made my boobs look big, bigger. It was a good angle for me.
She boob fished.
I got one. I didn't boob fish.
No, like I just want to say it. I just want to say boob fish.
Hey, you know what? This has actually been a good show.
Thank you.
By the way, I got a little bit of news that today. I do a charity thing called for Extra Life for a children's hospital here in Mississippi. It's called Mary Basson Hospital.
Well, that's awesome.
We just we raised $2,000 for the charity.
Wow, sorry, I didn't know that was going to go that long. I'm sorry.
This is a great effect. When I have my 24-hour skate-a-thon, we can make that one of the charities that we donate to.
I use a lot of people say there's a guy on YouTube named DSP that is refusing to do stuff for a charity stream. Extra Life makes it easy. Extra Life, Stack Up, and all those you can do it through Donor Drive. You can do it through Donor Drive and all that. And also, if you guys want to see more of Miss MJ, you can go to MJ Murphy Comedy on all social media, or
I can't.
you could go to GENRA _hacker on YouTube.
He's saying your stuff. He's saying.
I'm sorry.
You can go to Genre Hacker.
Thank you for saying that. What are you gonna do after the show?
How many Adderall have you took?
Not as many as yesterday. I'm dialing it back.
We're tired today.
I'm dialing it back. So what I've learned is that if my central nervous system reaches a certain point of like, I
can't keep taking
I
it.
pour water on it, not gasoline. You know what I mean? Taking too much Adderall is like pouring gasoline on it.
Actually, by the way, look what I did over there.
Where is it? Picture yourself?
That's a picture of me.
How old?
That was when I was younger, when I was a kid,
kiddo. You showed us yesterday, I think. Oh
yeah, I forgot about that. Thank God that was not the one where I had a bandage on my arm
after
taking a spill. I took a spill on a garbage that was the one that on the barbecue grill. I took a spill in New Orleans and I hurt myself.
What did you hurt?
I hurt my arm. I hurt my arm.
How did it break?
No, I wasn't watching what I was doing. I hit a pole and fell down.
Are you circling now because you're thinking about it?
No, I'm internet. Good
Okay.
old Spotlight acting like idiots. Internet.
When you say you're going to put someone through a table, do you mean the table's going to break, or you have like some ability to telekinetically put them through it?
You watch wrestling? Do you ever watch WWE where they put people through tables? Where they set a table up and they either powerbomb the person, or that's what I mean. Putting them through a table is
Crush it. My sister loves wrestling.
By the way, did you know that? By the way, you guys live. I remember in 2006, New Year's Revolution 2006 is where Edge won his title.
Who? Edge?
No.
Who you beat?
Adam Cole, the rated R superstar Edge. I'm talking.
Who you beat?
Right, okay, boomer. Sorry.
That's our next segment that we're gonna do.
Dominatrix
In a
trivia.
minute.
Oh,
Hey, I gotta go.
Perfect. That's it. We're awesome. Thank you for coming on.
good talking.
All
to
right.
you.
By
Good
the way,
luck tomorrow.
tell Keanu I said hi.
Yeah, good luck tomorrow. Break a leg
Oh
on
yeah,
her
do
show.
awesome, man. Kill it.
We'll be watching your song.
I hope I don't break a leg, but I know what you mean.
That's what you say in showbiz. We say break a leg.
Yeah, instead of saying good luck, because good luck is bad luck sometimes. You're not allowed to say good luck, so you say break a leg.
So
Right.
what does it mean? You get an extra leg?
Hey,
We'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Are you gonna tell John, JVB about the things of show business? Because all right, I'm gone. You just got. By the way, you guys just got deleted. By the way, bye. That's the way I say goodbye. Is that you just got deleted?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All
So we don't have
right,
to be afraid though, right?
That's
shit.
funny. He's because he's
He's out.
the thing. Yeah, that was a nice smooth transition out. That's one of the hardest things I think, being a host or on the phone. Why I'm so anxious when people call me on the phone, because sometimes to get out of it is such a it takes a lot of strategery.
Yeah, I don't even answer my phone.
That's why I say it, but everybody feels their heart drop when their phone starts to ring. You're like, what is this?
Is it the bill collector?
And then you have to wait for the message,
My
and then you
baby
read
mama.
their voicemail message to see if it's like any words that scare you.
My other baby mama.
How many baby mamas do you have?
I don't know. I'm
Okay,
scared
so
to
we're
find
gonna go
out.
to Dominatrix trivia. Are you guys ready for that?
Okay.
Give us a yes in the comments if you're ready for Dominatrix trivia.
Can I explain the rules?
Well, yeah, but I want to get people involved.
Yeah, no, I just want to make
But
sure.
yeah,
I'm
go
the one
ahead,
that explains
explain
it.
the
No, I don't
rules
have to now. I'm just saying,
of
can I be the one that
Dominatrix.
explains it?
Yeah, you can be the one that explains.
Okay, it's a
it.
trivia show that I created I didn't really create it. I just worked on it with
Mhm.
someone else. It was her idea. But then I made it. I made it fly. She thought of the ship and I thought of the sails.
Mhm.
And so Shelly, so forget her. Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask her a trivia question. If she gets it right, she gets to spank me. If she gets it wrong, I get to spank her. What do you think of that?
We went from 5 to 1, so I don't know.
I don't like it. All right. Fuck all y'all.
At first, I
As
thought,
soon as I get my
I'm
degree,
sure it is just an ebb and flow,
fuck
but
all
at first I
y'all.
thought, oh wow, they're into this. People are coming in for the Dominatrix trivia.
my man Hot
And
Rod.
then I'm thinking, well, I want to save the Dominatrix trivia for an eager
Yeah, fuck
and
them.
excited. Oh, fuck, you go off the camera already. Well, this was good. Another good practice of getting used to using sounds and just getting
Yeah, I
better.
still need to learn these sounds.
We are going. Can you imagine how good we're going to be with doing this in just even just 14 days from now?
I'm gonna put my TikTok back on. I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna do
I'm just gonna
that?
make myself
Well,
in it.
you can clip.
I
put it up
just won't be
there. Well, we'll
seen.
go off, and then if we decide we want to go live again, we can. Okay.
Oh,
So
she-
thanks everybody for coming. Now you can set up how you want
I'm
it to
just
set
kidding.
up.
It was
is
a
what
great
I'm
time. No, I
saying,
really
all right?
enjoyed this.
Bye.
You're a great host.